David Bowie's new CD, Heathen, is one of his best-received albums in years. I asked him how his music and his life have changed since those early days.
These are the days, these are the strangest of all.
If it's possible, I think this may be the most intimate album I've ever made. This one is not about anybody else other than myself and about how I feel about things.
David, when people listen to Heathen,
yeah,
what do you hope they hear?
Wow, do you know, that's the last thing I would ever think of thinking. I would hope that they receive a fairly well-expressed list of my concerns and anxieties about how we're living our lives at the moment, and also on a more intimate level, what it's like to be a concerned father, but with some really nice sounds.
Yeah. The act of writing music, of writing a song,
yeah,
is it an easy thing for you to do, or
for
is
me,
it tough?
You know, I can't stop writing. I mean, I really am a writer, and I realized the first time that I was really a writer when I was either writing some melody or writing some lyrics, and it suddenly occurred to me that when I'm actually in the grasp or the embrace of writing something, the rest of my life is secondary, and it really worried me, you know, because it was like my real life is secondary to this. This is what I live for.
Not only a very talented artist, but a very talented visual artist. But you're not making any videos for this album.
No.
You made a commercial for the album, but not a video.
Yeah.
Why not?
Because I'm pretty much, well, I like to believe that I'm a realist, and I don't believe that artists in my age group get either radio play or television. So it really is, I thought it rather asinine to spend money in those particular areas when we could probably apply it to a different kind of area. And for me, my best ways are commercials, internet, me shouting about it, talking with you, saying, got a wonderful new album, please go up and buy a copy.
At this age that you were at, how is it different from the early days when you first started?
Because it used to be the morning of my life, and now it's the afternoon of my life, in the nutshell. And I'm going to think about closing the curtains and putting the lights on soon, before the evening descends. The difference is, well, I think, let me see now, as a young man...
And I think my spaceship knows which way to go.
It was all this great big paint box for me, you know, and I had this overwhelming ambition to be recognized as being good at what I did. I love it when a kid comes up to me from a younger band or whatever and said, oh, you know, I bought that so-and-so album and it made a big impression on me and all that. That, for me, is it. That's very, very cool.
When you hear a suffragette city, a young Americans, what do you hear now? What do you see? What do you remember?
A lot of it just makes me laugh. Have you seen those boots?
Yes.
I mean, you know,
someone had to wear them,
I look back and I say, bravo. Somebody had to do it. Yeah, and I was the one.
Ziggy Stardust for you. This summer, David Bowie will tour with Moby, hitting 12 cities in the USA and Canada.